Welcome back, Brilanders. I just wanted to give you guys a view of where we left off on the last video to show you how great it's going to look from a distance. Today our plan is to cut out this stone here and to begin our waterfall trailing off into the island. I may leave a small little island in the middle of our new pond because I've contemplated whether or not I want to build another pillar to hold up the house. So I might leave enough to do that. We'll just have to see how this project goes, and hopefully we can create where the erosion goes down and digs into the upside down mountain maybe and creates a little grotto of life down there. We're gonna take this one step at a time, see what works, see what doesn't work. Let's go on an adventure together. Alright, back on the project. As I look at the depth in my water, I think, you know what, maybe a little bit of sand will give it a little more color, a little more personality. So I'm going to throw a little bit in here just to give it some variety from the top. It's a small detail that you will hardly ever notice, but when you look in the water, it helps keep things from being, I don't know, overly plain. Is that the word I'm looking for? It might be. So I'm just going to place a few of these in as I go. I think I might sort of sweeten it up as we build. Put a little bit more here, put a little bit more there, and maybe take away some and see how that goes. Oh, gotta be careful not to drown. There we are. Maybe one more block up here to bring this higher. Yeah, I'm liking that. I really do like that. I haven't used sand much in my man-made water. Well, to be honest, I haven't made much man-made water at all. So that helps lighten it up to give it a little bit more shape from when you're outside and you can't see it much. I don't really plan on coming down here too often. So it'll give it a nice little view from the distance to sharpen it. There, I think that'll be good for now, and I'll come back and throw in a little bit more. I haven't done too much with that, so I'd like to experiment more. Let's go down and see what we've got going on here. I'm going to bring this down into a pond that is maybe going to go down into the mountain to create that underground grotto. So let me actually outline this and get the shape going, and we'll check it out. I think this will be a pretty good shape. I'm excited to get rid of these blocks and to get the water flowing. I'm going to cut all of this away, and I think I've left enough in the middle to where if I want to build another pillar, that it's a possibility. It would go right about here. I don't know. I don't even know if I want one. We're going to finish this project and see what it looks like and decide from there. We can always change things, mix them up. Alright. So let's dig all of this away and get this thing going. Let's dig from here. I've got this fancy diamond shovel that I'm not even using. Let's do the edges first. And after the edges, we will get to the depth we need the water. And I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe the water will go down here to create my grotto. Looking at it, I could be wrong. The grotto may not work. I don't have that much room down there. I'm thinking maybe it'll go into a small, tiny grotto that goes into an underwater cave. So that'll be a neat idea. But first, let's go one step at a time. This is going to be an experimental project. There we are. And then we'll have water go in all of these little spots. You know what? I want to keep that block. Here we are. Let's keep that block too. That way it gets that water flowing look. Look at me collecting dirt on my video. Gotta get used to not having to do that. And my diamond shovel. I just can't get myself to use these tools I've created for myself. There we are. Get that torch. Let me put up a little bit more light for you guys to see. There we are. So I'm interested. I've been watching the console race between the Xbox One and the PS4. And I know I'm going to be buying one soon, I just don't know which. I'm waiting for the good games to come out. I know Destiny's on its way, Titanfall's on its way. Both games I'm super excited about. Usually I know all the release dates, what systems, but I have not sharply looked into it. I've been playing so much Minecraft lately that I don't even know, how anxious I am to pull that trigger right away. So it's all about software, and it's also about how much time do I have to play that software, because with all the work that I do and with the busyness of our lives, I just may not have time for a while to really get involved. Alright, let's take a look at what we have here with the depth. So that kind of shows you the inside of one of our upside down mountains. I think it should be deeper at the beginning and come out to be more shallow towards the end. I think that makes sense since the waterfall is technically coming down and eroding right here. You know, I don't even mind if it goes down to the stone here. I think that'll give it a sharp look. So there we are. It'll be at least that deep. I think 2 blocks deep at the end is okay. And then we'll do 1 block deep. Ooh, give me that. We can leave that one there, that hole. That'll make it look a little more fun. We can do 1 block deep over there towards the edge. So if I'm gonna do 2 blocks deep, that means 1, 2 deep. And then this would be the roofish part. Or I guess the floorish part, depending if you're on the top or the bottom, right? Let's see. Oh, I got the torch in the way. I'm wondering why can't I place that block? That makes sense. Well, let's take some of that out. Forget that. We might make that even deeper. Taking up room for our grotto, though. Here we are. Let's take another sharper look. 1, 2. You know, let's go from the shallow end out. I think that'll be a little bit easier. So I'm trying to do this in a way where you guys can be involved in the creative process and me thinking and looking. I've seen a lot of videos where everything is pre-planned and canned and ready to go. I'm going to do that a little bit, but hopefully not too much on my videos. I want you guys to be sort of there. And even though it may, I don't know if it comes across cheesy or not, maybe I'll change things as I develop more videos. But I want things to be planned, but I don't want it to be over-planned. I want us to be able to have a little bit of whose line is it anyway on this, a little bit of creative prowess as we go. And if you guys have not noticed, creative prowess is one of my favorite sayings. There we are. Let's put that in. So we'll be 1 deep there, and then it'll drop down to another block deeper here. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Now we better fill that in. I don't want it looking like it's in a hollow mountain, even though it is. There. Great, great, great. So this will be our little bit of a deeper part here. There. You know what? I'm thinking we could even do 4 deep in some of these spots. Why fill it in where it doesn't need to be, right? Here we are. Oh, got no block equipped. Like this. There we are. Yeah, let's take a look. That works. It's a little bit square though. That's kind of boring looking. Maybe get rid of that one. And this one. There. Yeah, that's better. And then here's the drop-off point. There we go. Where it's going to kind of spill over into the grotto, maybe. We'll have to see. I think that'll work. I think we're going to have to put some stone around here. And then we could fall into the grotto here. Maybe. It might not be deep enough. Huh. We'll have to check it out. Get some ideas working here. Uh-oh. I think I might have got myself stuck. 1, 2, 3. Take that back out. Diamond. Yeah, I can get that out when I go back down. Alright, so when I break that, the water will flow down this way, and I can even out some of the water. Some of it might be higher, some of it might be lower. Yeah, I might as well cut out the rest of this too. Get the full effect going. Try not to take up too much of my lower depths, but it's looking like it's going to kind of work out that way a bit. There. That'll still give it some neat depth. as I'm building. Well, let's cut some of that out, shall we? Might as well make it look big since I'm taking up the blocks anyways. 2 square. There, why don't we do it like that? Just go right back down to the bedrock. That's all naturally shaped anyways. Neat. Very neat. Maybe this will have to be stone when we actually get the water going. I don't know quite yet. Because it looks like it would just fall apart if water fell on it. Look at me grabbing blocks out of habit again. I just got stuck down here. Alright, let me look at a couple things and we'll clear those blocks to get the waterfall going. Alright, here we are about to take away some of the wall. I'm liking the way it looks. I might take away a piece and actually have it flow down and down and down instead of leveling this all out. That way the grotto is a little bit more feasible and I could actually dirt off some of this if I need to. So let's actually take this away and see what the water is going to start doing to us here. Here we are. Come on out, water. Might have to add a couple buckets there. I tried not to get too crazy with the buckets coming out because I wasn't sure what the flow of the water was going to do. Because I know once you get close to a block that goes down. Ah, see now this is interesting. Very interesting. Because I could do the grotto dig a little bit closer and make my pond smaller. Well, let's get a little bit more water closer to the waterfall here and see kind of what we want to do. Get up there. Get up there. There we go. Whoa. So you guys know I'm a avid Disney World fan. And I've been watching... Hey, well, did I just ruin it? I'll have to come back and fix that. I've been watching the production of the Avatar Land and the production of... Let's put one right here. Well, that didn't work. Of the Dwarf Minecart rides. So, for those of you that don't know, the Animal Kingdom is getting Avatar Land, and they are going to... There we go. No, too close. They are going to even make the Tree of Life light up like Avatar and create a whole area. Now that's the effect I'm looking for. I like the way that looks. So it's not spilling all over evenly. So we're going to do the waterfall right there. And maybe fill in some of these spots because we know water isn't going to look like that when it falls. Let's try to get a water block there. For some reason it just glitched out and didn't work. Here we are. It's because I'm taking away from blocks that are not deep enough to create an infinite water source there. Oh no, it's all doing that. Gotta come back and fix that. That's actually a pretty easy fix. I just don't want to take the time to do that on the video while you guys are watching. Get my torches and stuff out of the way. There we go. Let's see what we can get some of this water to do. So maybe instead of a big pond, we simply take the water and it digs the grotto right after the fall. Yeah, that's a pretty neat idea. I'm liking that. So it'll go under right here. And I can bring this ground out more and we can dig down in there. Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. Excellent. Excellent. Let's begin that. Here we go. Let's see how this water starts behaving as I go down. Try to get a nice natural shape going. Whoa! Gotta be careful because I could create quite a little disaster here. I want to start bringing the water down into like an underground pond. Let's see what we've got going. Where I'll build my grotto. So I think the grotto can be right about one more block. It'll go this deep. So we want to get this area filled with water. And maybe even do a little cave that looks out. Instead of a behind the waterfall cave, it'll be more of a natural looking cave, you know? Here we go. Yeah, that's going to be nice. Excellent. Let me work on this a little bit. And let's see what I end up with. Alright, to close out this video, I want to clear everything out here. Here we are, and we can put on a new roof for the grotto. I don't know exactly what materials I am going to use, but I wanted to try to open this up so when I'm inside of it. I don't want just a flat roof either, so we might be putting some of those blocks back. But this gives you a good idea, a good vision for the direction we're going. Thanks for coming to check out this video. Look back soon for the next step. Again, all you major miners and minor miners, come back to Briland, subscribe, and like. I'll see you again soon.